Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon LeafGreen. In the last episode, we got to the gym, and I forgot to heal Cordelia before we got here. We're not. We'll be fine though. We got plenty of Aerial Ace and Fly to go around.
Alright. Head first with low health. I should tell you about this gym. Only real ladies are allowed in here.
Okay, that would imply that you're a real lady, even though you're not grown. just saying.
I don't know. She's a young lady, as they say.
Yes. Weeping Bell. She could. It's a good thing she didn't go out of her way to buy herself a leaf stone before doing this. Now, one downside to Fly is that it's not 100% accurate. So, unless I'm fighting something a fully evolved grass type, I'm probably not going to go for Fly, because I might miss. And if you miss against a grass type in Kanto, you're probably going to get status.
Oh, welcome. I was getting bored.
First time encountering a beauty in battle.
She looks like my Valentine.
Yeah, she does. Just with a different color top.
Her name is Bridget.
Alright.
That's like an old school name. Bridget.
Yeah, it is now. There is a character in one of them, in Bold and the Beautiful, whose name is Bridget, I remember. Unless I'm remembering it. Who's been around for longer than both of us have been around combined.
Is this a soap opera? It looks like it.
Yes, it is.
There is a Bridget character, and she kind of looks like her, actually.
Yeah.
My makeup! What, is she crying?
Yeah. Makeup is running. Yeah, that will happen. I like how they're easy to raise. Yeah, they definitely are in Kanto. Not so much in Johto. Trying to save our power points Severace for fights that really need it. You already know Bellsprout has
No!
poor defense from how many we fought across this game.
Weren't you peeking in here earlier?
No, that was the old fart.
Yeah, you should all go outside and beat the living shit out of him, and then just
Maybe
leave him
not do that.
Why not?
Yeah, call the cops. They exist in this universe.
Yeah, and they're being overrun by Team Rocket.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Tina!
There we go. Just Cordelia all the way. That's why I'm like, probably don't need the mirror move. Allows you to use the last move your opponent used on a glass cannon Pokemon. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
Now, if you're using the Pidgeot line, which is not glass, you could probably get away with it, but otherwise, don't bother. Also, I think her gym is the only gym you've ever had to use an HM to get around.
Oh, a new person! Cool Trainer Mary!
Yep, finally finding a different trainer class.
She looks awesome. She's got awesome hair.
In Pokemon Coliseum and XD, the female cool trainers have more of a bob cut, and they're wearing like a long sleeve jacket dress. Not really a trench coat, it's like a jacket dress. It's hard to really explain.
Aerial Ace! Slap that bitch!
Get out of here, weeping bales.
Slap that baby!
Bloom. Fighting another evolved Pokemon.
Dance,
And
dance.
yellow version, this Pokemon is all the same color as its petals. It's all that
that's neat.
orangey red. It's just how it is.
Ivysaur. Yeah, with the limited
Yeah,
graphics and such.
It could do the full thing, but it was probably cheaper to just have in terms of space to have it be all one color.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We did
Cordelia
it!
is rapidly catching up to her teammates.
Another one, another beauty. Beauty Lori.
Execute. Now, the sprite for Execute in this game is based off its red and blue sprite, but they made the middle seed/egg smaller, so it's not gigantic like the rest of them, like it is in red and blue.
Oh, splendid.
You don't like Bug or Fire type Pokemon. Bug is actually decent against this gym because in Gen 1, Bug was super effective on Poison. Most grass types in Gen 1 were grass poison, as exemplified by our Venusaur. And so Bug moves were quite effective. So if you had a Beedrill, you could do decently well against this gym. It would be the last hurrah of the Bug type.
The last hurrah.
Because all the really good Bugs don't learn any Bug moves. So... Oh, even though we fought all those trainers, that was only about... We're not even at 10 minutes. But she doesn't even realize he wanted to challenge her at first. Victory Bell right out of the gate. It's level 29. Definitely
Erika.
Time to use Fly. Thank you for missing. Thank you for hitting.
Yes.
Down goes that Victory Bell.
Fuck yeah.
Her ace Pokemon is Vileplume. Now, Tangela is actually rather bulky on defense. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about any rock moves at this point because it doesn't get ancient power yet. That wasn't given to it until Gen 4 when it needed that move in order to evolve into Tangela.
Tangela's pretty cool.
I've personally never used it, but yeah, I've fought Tangrowth, and yeah, if you try to take it down with a physical move, it will tank it for days. Hit it with a special move, and it'll rumple like paper. Wow.
Crit!
Wow.
We critted her Vileplume.
That was her ace. Probably needed that critical hit too. And now with the rainbow badge, all Pokemon up to level 50, and now we can use strength outside a bottle. The TM she gives us is Giga Drain.
Giga Drain! Oh, we finally got it.
Yeah. Remember way back when Chris brought that up as a move related to Leaf Seed? Yeah. There it is. There's Giga Drain. And now we will teach that to our Venusaur. Unfortunately, it's not the really good Giga Drain that has 10 power points. This game it only has 5 for some stupid reason. even though Mega Drain has 20 base power, they decided, well, I guess Giga Drain would be too powerful to add good power. So we're gonna get rid of Vine Whip for Giga Drain.
Alright. Yeah, absorb that knowledge. Hell yeah.
Now we have a stronger grass move and a way of
Cool.
self-healing. Because of how strong our team is, I don't really feel the need to heal after that. So we're just gonna go straight to the next location. Actually, no, we need to get our power points restored. Never mind. So we're just gonna go straight back to Pokemon Center and head to our next destination, which was on screen for a bit. Alright. Enter
Back to the
game
casino.
corner.
Yeah.
We talked to some of these NPCs. This will
They're
happen.
like,
They'll
"Throw
give
me
you
off."
coins.
What? Are they just so drunk that they're handing you coins?
And you just get... So now we have a little extra 40 coins. Yeah, games are scary.
So-
It's easy to get hooked.
There are people who will be so drunk at the casinos that they'll just leave their winnings behind.
Oh
and-
my god.
Apparently, if you go to the casinos at like 2 or 3 a.m., you could find a bunch of winnings.
I did not expect that. That is definitely something I would not forget to do. Now,
Don't get heavily drunk while you go to a casino.
yep. We can spend 500 coin, 10,000 for 500 coins, but we need a minimum of 4,000 to get Ice Beam. So for now, we're gonna hold off. This guy's being very obvious as to what's here.
Yeah. I'm guarding this poster. Go away or else.
Yeah, that's...
You're battling him in the middle of a fucking casino.
Yeah, well, earlier we fought Gary in Pokemon Tower. Freaking gravestone.
Yeah. Yeah. How disrespectful. It's just strange how people just go along about what they're doing while there's a literal fight happening in the building. Wow, this guy sucks.
Yeah, the rocket grunts at the game corner are rather underpowered. They just end up being nice and easy
Dang.
experience. But I guess at the same time it also is a way to make sure you don't get overpowered for later parts of the game.
Ooh, we found the hideout.
Yes, we did.
Next time we'll explore this fucking hideout.
Yeah, see you guys then.
Goodbye.